Man, just once, I would like everything to just work when I needed to work. Nothing wanted to work today. How's your day
Mm.
going?
You know what? I had a fantastic day.
Well, yeah, I man, all in all, I can't complain about my day because this thing arrived.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is a good looking rotary hammer.
Hey, what does this remind you of when I do this?
Oh, what was that old tool that actually, you know what? It reminds me of like the Bosch FlexiClick
Yeah, it's kind of like the
or the installation driver from Milwaukee.
yeah, exactly. I mean, it's kind of cool.
I got the Bosch version. I really like this.
Yeah. How does yours click on there?
So it's got a little collar that rotates and you can lock it in.
See if we can get the flex on here. Oh yeah, dude. You see that? Works
Oh,
beautiful.
Jesus. Good evening, Paul, and our resident pirate.
Yeah. How's everyone doing tonight? We got we got a little bit distracted with this coming in, but we got to give credit where it's due and show you guys because I've been wanting this for a long time. It used to not even be available. I couldn't get a hold of one. Then they're out of stock. And then I gave up on getting one. I stopped helping my buddy with all the side jobs. I was installing a whole lot of pools and wiring up motors and all that stuff. And then I got really sick and stopped being able to breathe properly. So we stopped doing that. Also couldn't stand up straight. So we stopped needing as many tools. And then this slowly became something that wasn't as important to get. But I still really, really wanted to get. This is the $300 one, Bear Tool. The other one is $250 for a kit. So this thing's going to be awesome. I can't wait to try this out. I've tried all of the Milwaukee SDSs except for the latest one that came out a couple of years ago. But I've had just about every Milwaukee M18 SDS. We tried out the 12-volt SDS. Something interesting about the Flex is that their freaking hammer drill, man, the regular hammer drill, it's just crazy fast with concrete. There's nothing faster than it right now in the market. And I cannot wait to see this thing beat this thing. That's my prediction, dude. This drill is going to outperform on smaller holes. Maybe on harder concrete, that might not be the case. But this thing has beaten the 22-volt Hilti.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a video on that. That was loud. See if we can catch up with the chat.
Well, there's not much to someone alert Queefer. What size is that SDS? That looks like a 1 1/4.
They call it the 1-inch. So
1 inch.
1 inch. Yep.
Hey Robert, be careful of using the word "oh God" in vain. Oh God.
Yeah, that's
My God has a sense of humor.
a valid point there, Juan. Thank you. I'm guessing Juan said that.
See, Brandon
now.
T said it's not going to beat the 1 inch. Your drill.
It's not going to beat it. All right, let's see. Does he have this one? I know he's got a lot of flex. All right, so the features of it. Let's get to the features.
Tyler Henry, how you doing?
We're not reading this. I can tell you that. We don't care what that says. We want the real numbers. So what is it? NO with an O on the bottom?
Oh yeah. Let me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You see that? You see it right there?
Yeah.
It's an N with an L on the bottom, and it says 0 to 980/minutes.
Hold on, my 27-inch screen needs glasses real quick. Let me just
Yeah.
throw them on there.
Yep.
I had the
Yep.
Bosch Bulldog. You know what? God, I wish it hadn't taken me so long to buy into Bosch, because that Bulldog does look impressive.
So let's get into this. It's got drill, hammer and drill,
Mm-hmm.
hammer rotation, and then hammer.
Thank you, Tyler.
So I don't
Nice
know
to
what
see you too.
the hammer. It's got four modes on it. Let's get this off so we can see. It's got drill, which I get, and it's got hammer drill.
It's got hammer only.
It's got hammer only, and then it has something else with a oh, that's so you can rotate the axis on it while you're hammering. I bet you that's so you can manually spin it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, usually you got to
Joshua Wilson here. What's up, Josh, my man?
cool. It's got the two finger trigger. Nice wide trigger.
Oh, I like the 2-finger things.
And then just like the Milwaukee one, it's got that flex in between there
1
for
inch
vibration.
Josh. Yeah.
And their grinder did a pretty good job on that too.
You know what's funny is my old Megamax is a 1 1/4.
Their grinder kind of has the same thing going on there.
Yeah. I do like that their auxiliary handles are very comfortable. I do like them.
Then it's got your depth stopper, dude. I've never personally needed one of these.
Nah, I just put tape on the
Just
bit.
put tape on the S. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we're gonna put that over here. Now we actually have 3.
I mean, it is. I'll say it this way: it is nice to have that stopper if you're doing multiple, like several holes right in a row.
Yeah,
because it does make them all kind of uniform. Not kind of, but they will be all uniform depth, and there's no guesswork to it. Although concrete, it's not really going to matter that much. But
so we got a 1/4 inch. We have a 3/16, which is the most common Tapcons.
yeah, so Frank,
And
everything they've come out with thus far that I know of is cordless.
then we got the 5/8.
Yes.
I have a feeling, my prediction is that little tiny hammer drill is going to be faster than this big one in this material.
I think the on smaller material or
Yeah.
on with smaller bits,
Yeah.
that'll certainly be the case. On bigger bits, I don't know. I think I'm
it's gonna be close, man. This
SDS.
thing is brand new. You can tell, man. There's no stains on this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And these are both brand new too. I made sure to not use them. So all these bits are brand new. And hey, did you guys see? I'd like to see a chipping blade on it. Yeah. I've got a Hilti chipping blade here somewhere, and I've got some.
No,
other ones.
Paul wants to see a chirping blade. So
Oh.
you got to find the one that looks like the bird from Twitter.
Yeah.
Shaka Gillis wants my eggplant. That's what he says.
Very nice.
Shaka, I never knew. Did you go to the Makita side?
I think secretly you did know. You're just pretending. Hey, did you guys see the new power stack? I don't have it yet, so I didn't want to completely clickbait this thing. But there's something I haven't watched any power stack videos yet, so they might have already addressed it now. Too late. But when you compare how compact the front of these batteries are compared to the power stack, I'm going to bring it up here in a second, unless you want to start searching for it on a picture. But the new 5.0s, man, they are really long on the front. And it seems like they took up a whole lot of space, and they don't look like they fit really good. And I bought one for $200 and something.
Yeah,
and
240.
240, whatever it was, dude. I wanted it. I am not excited to get it. I don't know. We're gonna keep it because it's gonna be the best 5.0 battery for a long time. So we're definitely gonna keep it. We'll be able to throw it on our Milwaukee and put it on our battery adapter and stuff. So that'll be cool. But I'm just not excited about the design. Yeah, I got 2 of the first power stacks for $59 each.
Dang, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, that is good. But not the 5.0. He's talking about the 1.7s.
I've got the 5.0 up. I share my screen, so
Nice. Let me get this camera closer to my hang on, we're having technical difficulties here.
bigger than expected. Yeah, a lot bigger.
I think I can lean this. Oh yeah, there we go. We are laying this tripod completely sideways right now.
Very nice.
Yeah. I just tilted the thing. Oh, actually, we're kind of still crooked. Hang on. There we go. We did it. It's sliding. No.
You realize that we can not really. Okay, maybe we could. I wasn't paying that much attention.
Okay. Here's your screen here.
There you go.
Let me make that bigger. Hit Control Plus on your computer like 7 times, please.
Control.
Keep going.
I don't like it that big.
Yes, you do.
No, I'm kind of a old-fashioned gal. I like it smaller.
Man, you got a good one.
That's on an impact wrench. That's a 1/2 inch. That looks like the 899. Hard to tell.
OG Vato says the new 5 is big. I will stick with the 1.7. Yeah. That's kind of my thought right now. I've got the 5 coming though. We're gonna test it out. But man, I click on one of those batteries. Yeah, dude. Look at it holding the whole front of it. It's like it's so upsetting, man. It's like it's like 3 times longer than this standard power stack. So let me hold this up here and then we'll compare it.
Well, look at it on the angle grinder. It goes from the guy's wrist past the tool.
Yeah, see that's the thing. Let me grab a 850 real quick or an 840. Hang on.
There's a side shot of it in the saw. Apparently they went for the same size as the 15.
The 850's downfall is actually
there. I stopped sharing the screen for you.
Right on. The 850's downfall is actually that it's heavier than I thought it was gonna be. Hang on. Improvising here. Right there. So because this is so short here on the 850, the battery sticking out any further than the tip of this becomes a problem. And they're creating that problem even more so to where the battery is going to be hitting the front of your workpiece before your tool can. And then when you try to get into corners, if we were to show you like this, if you're trying to get into a corner, you can see that your battery's hitting here before you're able to get your bit at a 45. So you wind up needing a longer tip because your battery is hitting here. And the 850 this is the 840, so it's even longer. But the 850 really becomes a problem when you're trying to screw into a corner like that. If you're building a cabinet or something where you just need a longer tip. And then all that magnetic power that you had is gone because you got a longer extension on there. I can see where that 5 would be nice, where it might replace an 8 or a 6 for sure. Probably definitely replace an 8. We know it'll replace a 6, no problem.
Yeah,
but Yeah, I
After
think it's going to look almost like this. It's not going to look quite this. I've got a 5 over there, but I think it's smaller than a 5, but
no, it's
huge.
bigger than the 5. It's bigger than the XR5.
Is it really?
Yes. To me, it's. I mean, I like.
Why? Why is it bigger than a 5? I don't understand.
Don't ask me. I
How
like
is
the
that even
idea. I like the idea of pouch cell batteries. I think they make the tools perform bigger or better. I've shown that they do. The only thing is the size thing. A lot of why you're moving to these are because of the size. Yeah.
So you can see here, it makes sense to go with a power stack, or I'm sorry, stack lithium.
I'll tell you what. I've got a 5 flex and the 6. So I can show those both next to each other, and that'll give you, because you had a 3.5.
Let's see that while I get set up with the
Yeah, we'll just both leave camera. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. We'll run a 10. We'll run the 10 in both of these tools. Let's see how deep the 10 looks on this tool.
Looks deep enough to put her butt to sleep.
We have 5 slots on this tool.
5.
Let me compare to a couple other tools, see how many slots we have. We do have 5 slots on the tools. Okay, they all have 5 slots.
Yeah, well, you're a big slot.
Yeah, even the large saw has 5 slots. Yep. Okay. See if there's anything different.
How much does the 10 the Flex 10 it's pretty hefty. I haven't weighed it.
The Flex 10 weighs,
so you can see right here, the 6 is bigger, much bigger than the 5.
Yeah, and the 10, you got a 10.
I do. The 10's ridiculous. I mean, they're
battery weighs 1 pound, 13.5 ounces.
That'll give you guys an idea of the difference in size.
Oh, that's a 6. That's not even a 10.
No.
1 pound, 13.5 ounces. A large Milwaukee.
3 pounds. No, I don't think they're 3 pounds, but they're not light.
A high demand 9.0 Milwaukee.
Take it easy, Jonathan. Thanks for showing.
Oh my goodness, man. Look at that. That's crazy. This is a 9.0 18650.
Mm-hmm.
I would say the capacity of this compared to the stack lithium, probably if this was a 10.0 and this was a 10.0, I would say you're going to get probably about 30% more runtime on something like this.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to have higher output, longer voltage over time, and last longer just naturally because of the battery properties of this. This battery here actually might weigh more.
Actually, this is
going to weigh more, but not much.
There is another 6.0 battery that we seemingly have forgotten about.
1 pound, 2.5 ounces. This 9.0. This 8 from DeWalt. I'm really impressed with DeWalt's batteries. I really am, because they are fairly light. They don't feel like they would take a hit very nicely. I mean, just listen to this thing when you drop it. It's pretty terrible. It makes this noise when you do it. I'm not a fan of that noise. Like when I drop something, I want it to kind of make this noise, you know, or like even the power stack, it's got that rubber on it right here.
Okay.
Right there. I want it to kind of Even that sounds bad, but Milwaukee's batteries have always sounded better when you drop them.
Yes, Howie, it does.
That one sounded bad, but usually it's not as what's the word, man? They sound hollow and fragile. DeWalt's batteries always have. Now they are lighter. This 8.0 weighs 13 ounces, 13.9 ounces.
I got something to shock you guys with.
What you got?
And it's probably only I'm.
Oh, wow.
So the FlexVolt battery, which is renowned for how big and heavy it is, and the stacked lithium from Flex.
Yeah.
I mean, if you put them side by side,
yeah, there you go. That tells
the Flex is longer. The Flex is longer, and the DeWalt is taller. But I mean, they're the same width. The DeWalt is still feels just a touch heavier.
Yeah.
But that's the real deal right there. Like
24 versus 60. I'm sure 60 has bigger cells.
Well, 20 and 20.
Yeah.
It depends on the tool.
That 6 has 21 sevens in it.
Mm-hmm.
And the stacked is stacked.
Yep.
But yeah, this 8, I don't know if you heard me. It weighed just under a pound, 12.5. And then this 9, I forgot we were throwing them on the floor. This 9, 1.24. And then this 10, which you also feel on the floor. It's just huge, man. It's huge. 1.12.
Yeah. So both the DeWalt and the Flex do have protection inside in case they get jostled. And I know the DeWalt, because they made a big deal of it. I think your camera froze. They made a big deal out of it when it came out. It is having like extra expansion in case the battery pack got hot.
Yeah. See if I can get this up just a little bit higher.
I could walk over there and grab my scale and weigh the 2 6s, the DeWalt and the Flex.
Yeah.
So let me get up and do that. Do Flex batteries non-stack also use 21 700s? I actually think I think they might.
What's that?
He wanted to know if the Flex batteries, just the standard batteries, are 18650 or 21 7s.
I think only the 8.0 is a 21.7, I believe. Don't quote me on that. These are definitely 18650s. Actually, you know what? I've got so many Flex batteries. You guys want to open one of these on stream?
Knock yourself out, kid.
Let me
all right. So the DeWalt battery weighs 2 pounds, 5.4 ounces.
We're going to do the hammer drilling before we open this battery on stream. That way people can see the hammer drill.
And the Flex battery weighs 2 pounds, 4.4 ounces. So the Flex is slightly less heavy. There we go. Sorry, guys, I didn't get it on camera because my camera is stationary right now for the stream because I didn't know I was going to be doing this.
For a second, I was worried I couldn't find my tips. Okay, let me switch.
Addicted Carpenter, the 9 amp hour Flex. I don't know.
Did you want to do that, or is it too late?
I already did it.
Good
I
job.
already told them.
Good job. That's why we keep you. Okay. We need to probably put some tape on these, which I actually have. We are somewhat prepared. And we're going to use this as a measuring device here.
Very nice, Josh.
So this will be to the tip of the cardboard, to the back of this. Very scientific. Hang on.
Obviously.
Old tape.
Man blamed his tape.
Gotta blame something.
So basically, DeWalt's 1.7 is best. I agree with that.
Yeah.
And the Flex 3.5 is best on that platform. The rest are a wash? No.
Look, I can tell you right now, the 3.5 is the most impressive battery I think we'll ever see for a while, unless DeWalt comes with a 3.5 of their own and we can really see. The 3.5 gives you the absolute most bang, equivalent to the 10.0. I think these flex tools have limiters in them to where they'll cut out. And the 3.5 is able to give the most torque and let the tool do the most before the automatic shutoff kicks in. The 6 kicks it in just a little bit sooner, and the 10, I think, is about the same as the 6.
Actually, the 10 also is
the 10 kicks in sooner than the 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I was doing the torque testing with the 6, the highest I got with that was 48.6, I want to say. The 10, the highest I got was 48.1, maybe 48 flat. That's it. So not a huge difference, but yeah, it's a difference. And for me, Flex makes the best batteries. It's hard to say that, but Flex all around best batteries go to Flex.
That's, yeah, I almost didn't want to say it out loud, but they do. Even the way that they pack their batteries into the tight container, if you were to try to take a stacked, they only allow a certain percentage of movement.
Mm-hmm.
And once they detect that they've moved a certain amount based on expansion or whatever, they will shut the battery, render it useless. So you can't even, like, a lot of people will be taking 18650s apart and swapping this and adding this and you can't do that with the stack lithium because they are more volatile. So they've got fail safes in there to where if they sense those batteries have moved, they only allow a certain percentage of expansion, and then the battery will be done. So that's the only reason why I have not crammed some stack lithium into a 5.0.
And STK, first of all, welcome to the channel. We're not trying to convince anybody to switch tool platforms. Like neither Robert or myself. I have never, unless you're in Makita, and then I'll just tell you to buy real tools. But no, we've never tried to convince anybody to switch platforms. We just show the tools. We let the tools do the talking. And if you, based on that information, decide to switch tool brands or platforms, that's on you.
Yeah, hand tools is a different story. I'll tell you right now, certain hand tools and stuff you definitely want to switch to. But I think DeWalt has the absolute best subcompact game out there. You're going to say it's rigid, based on.
I mean, I've always shown it. I've always shown
the value, but I mean that one-handed saw. Just DeWalt has a really, really good subcompact line, and you can't deny it when you got the smallest, most powerful battery on the market.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I've just shown rigid beating the bejesus out of the DeWalt. Don't worry about it.
And Milwaukee, all around, every tool that you get from Milwaukee is going to be solid. You don't have to worry about. What tool's not solid?
Let us correct that.
Uh-oh.
Only the fuel line from Milwaukee.
Right.
If it doesn't say fuel on it, it's probably a POS.
Yeah, I'll okay. Hang on, I think I actually want to cut
worries,
this
STK.
properly with the proper tool, not just ripping it off as I pull a Sawzall blade. Okay. Yeah, let's just go through the modes real quick.
I didn't know that about the batteries there, Josh.
And I'm just going to put a 2.5 on just to show you for now. That's what a 2.5 looks like. And it doesn't
Paul,
even touch the floor.
Yeah, Paul, I got the when I first started the channel, I think one of the first tools I tested was the Milwaukee brushless drill. I took it back. And I'm not
2.5. Here comes a 3.5 stacked. And it still does not touch the floor.
Yeah. You need
the
a
5
6.
is probably going to make it flush. It's flush. That's as flush as
I
flush
would agree
gets.
with that, Tom.
And the 10 is going to set it in the air, unfortunately, and it's going to make it teeter. Actually,
but out in the field, I would most likely either run a 6 or a 10 on that, because I wouldn't want to switch batteries all day if I'm doing multiple holes. And Tom W, I've been a long advocate of replacing 12-volt line with subcompacts.
Okay.
Hey Jamie, who do you think has more tool lines, different platforms? You or me?
Yeah, you hands down.
All
right, so we only have one speed, which is fine.
Go.
That is fairly slow. Let's see what happens when we turn it into hammer drill. Does it speed up? So that's just drill mode.
You got those in the wrong order, Howie.
We're going to go to hammer and drill. It did speed up, didn't it? Let me see. Did it speed up?
Yes, even the M12 line.
It sped up, didn't it? Maybe not. Might be in my head. No.
Looks the same to me.
This mode here is in the middle, and it doesn't snap into place. It keeps going around. Like, see where it snapped there? And this should let you rotate. Yes, it does. So if you got a chipping bit, you can find the flat or the edge without having to tilt your tool.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go to hammer only, and then it locks, and it doesn't spin around. So this mode here is exclusively for spinning this.
Yeah. You know.
And then we got just chipping.
Now you're done.
Ooh.
Now you're done. Made me go do it.
Uh-oh. What'd we do?
I'm pulling out the last tool you'll ever need.
The Mega Max.
Yep.
All right. So here we go. We are going to drill this 3/16. We're going to do 2 3/16, 2 1/4 inches, and then 2 5/8, and then we're going to switch to the original hammer drill. See if we can get you a little bit closer there. That might be too close.
Oh, I know where the other 9 is. I've been using my other 9 on my rigid heater.
You ready?
I was born ready, Roy.
I suppose I could have used that fancy stopper thing. Now I'm thinking about it. Oh, well. I haven't used one before. I ain't going to use one now, dude. It's just not going to happen. All right, here we go. I might give it a little bump just to make sure that we are fully engaged all the way, ready to hammer. We are. Okay, here we go. You know what? I apologize. I was with a 2.5. What a freaking... You know what? That is important though, because this 2.5 just came off the charger, and it's no, it didn't. The other one did. Never mind.
You're just all kinds of wrong tonight.
Yeah, it was all kinds of wrong. Does this? I didn't see a reverse on this. Okay, it does have a reverse up there. Right there. Here's the reverse. Okay. Let's just go with the 10. We're going with the 10. Here we go. Is that a good angle or is that weird?
Well, it's on you, so it's fine.
Hang on. Do it better. There's no excuse for a stupid angle. There we go. Okay, here we go. We got 10.0. We're in drive. There is no other speeds. I've looked for a switch. There is no other speeds. Here we go. I'm going to tell you right now, it's slow. It's very slow.
Again.
Now, it hits hard.
24/7 combat, and I agree. SDS with smaller bits doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Overhead, so you're not pushing so freaking hard. If you're on a scissor lift or something and you're just drilling a whole bunch of holes, I would pull out my SDS over my hammer drill or even my 12-volt SDS a lot. So it just depends how much you're doing. The extra weight of this doesn't matter when this thing hits harder and you can be less fatigued. This is still better than a standard drill, even though it is slower for a lot of holes, even on smaller bits. Okay. And you're talking with somebody that's probably, dude, I've driven probably more than 15,000, maybe 20,000 Tapcons. Here we go. Cracked it. See, it hits hard, dude. Like, look, watch. It hits really hard.
Yeah. Take that, concrete.
That's just 2 holes. That had nothing to do with this hole. This thing hits hard. We'll do one more over here.
That seemed pretty quick.
Yeah. Effortlessly. Blah, blah, blah. Effortlessly. Oh my God, I can't say that. Effortlessly, too. Let's switch to the drill.
Just saying.
Well, hang on. We're going to use the other 10 because the other 10 is fully charged.
Will Home Depot sell Flex? No. Flex is an exclusive.
All right. In turbo, here we go. I'm going to turn down the volume, actually. Okay, here we go. More dust, too.
Yeah, well, I mean, yes. But it's also because when the hammering mechanism on a drill is acting, it actually lifts up the back end of the drill. So it's using the drill, the weight and their momentum to go in. With an SDS, it is a rotational power. Even in the hammer mode, it doesn't have that same, not as great a back and forth. What is this? That rigid fit souls. I feel like he would be a character Pulp Fiction named Megamax. Yeah,
You know, I might do
like
that just for a second. All right, 1/4 inch.
Quarter. That's so small right there. It's in. It does have a very distinct clicking when it goes in.
Brand new, man. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here comes a 1/4.
She thinks your tractor is sexy.
Nice. It's pretty fast, dude.
So, yeah. So Nick, it does move, but it doesn't move as much as a hammer drill. Oh, I didn't know Acme tools sold flex, or at least I didn't remember. No, it does not have a turbo button. Oh, I'm with you there. 247 Combat. The customer service at Lowe's just isn't there. Lowe's is definitely a more in tune with a homeowner than with a skilled craftsman. That's why Tactics goes to Lowe's.
This thing's so fast, dude. All right. Here comes some 1/4 inch. This would be good for nail its. Most of your standard anchors are going to be 1/4 inch.
Yeah.
Things like that. Here we go.
I'll say the drill was a lot faster.
Yeah. That man, that thing's unbeaten yet.
That's concrete dust, not the other stuff.
Yeah.
The old booger sugar.
All right, let's go with the 5/8. 5/8. I'm trying to think what's 5/8 is good for, man. I think those wedge anchors that are 1/2 inch, all thread diameter, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We use a 5/8. A 1/2 inch drop-in anchor will use a 1/2 inch diameter hole. But the wedge anchors with the 3H hardware on a 1/2 inch all thread will use a 5/8, I believe. We didn't use too many of them. We used a lot of drop-in anchors, and then we get the set that you put this thing in hammer mode, and it'll set the drop-in anchor for you. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Sometimes we'd just take a 1/4 inch one of these, cut it off with a grinder, and then put this thing in hammer drill and bang those things in there. So, yeah. All right.
Before you do that, how's the trigger control on that?
Let's see. I feel like we're zoomed in so much, man, but it's a GoPro, so that's not even an option.
No, okay. Joshua, he was going to put the Jacobs on his Flex, and then it was the wrong thread.
Okay, so.
All right. Do you have that in hammer and drill?
Yeah. You want to put it in drill?
No, just leave it in hammer and drill.
Too late. So that's minimum trigger.
All right.
And then
Dang it.
that's about an eighth more squeeze. Another eighth. I just want another eighth and nothing happened. That's probably a quarter. Oh, it's pretty good, actually. That's another eighth. That was a quarter. I went too much. That's an eighth. That's it. That's
Okay.
it. So the last half inches is the same speed. So it's got useless trigger control. I mean, it's not going to matter that much. This would be good for that's as slow as it gets.
Right.
That's medium, and that's high. And the trigger variation is very, very small.
I like it. I do like it.
Yeah. That's going to be high speed. I'm going to pull the trigger all the way. Oh, I got a little bit more.
I was asking because my good friend Megamax has really good trigger control, and I'm trying to find an SDS bit, which I don't use very often anymore, to show it. I can't remember where I put them. That's what happens when you get old, folks. Ask Howie if he can remember.
You know what I do have? I have something that would usually use a Makita, but it's not a Makita, so I can use it and you won't get mad.
I don't know what part of that sentence irks me.
I got a Vicky. And it's kind of crazy because it's actually halfway decent. This thing was like $55. And good enough for brick, man. I mean, it has all the modes.
Yeah.
And it's very light. Like this thing should not weigh what it weighs for how much it puts out. Let's see here. It weighs 4 pounds, 3 ounces. This thing weighs without the battery, and we'll take out the SDS bit, and hell, we'll even take off the freaking chuck off of it. This thing weighs 6 pounds, 6 ounces. So we can actually throw an 8 amp DeWalt on this sucker, or a 6.0 Milwaukee. I'm going to throw the 8 DeWalt on it. We're going to get an adapter.
All right. So there we go.
All right, but we're not going to do that yet because we took our ADHD medication. So we're on track to get back to the 5/8.
Well, I just wanted to show the people something.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you on there. What you got?
There was a debate, or not really a debate, but a good back and forth between folks in the comments, and they wanted to know how this thing works. You can see it's very small movements on the head of this thing. Even all out, you can't really
grab it and pull it down towards you, and you'll get bigger bounces. That's what she said. But yeah. Yeah.
So, really?
The orange tool was a red tool, and it was called a Vicky. Nice.
Is that orange tool called a Chewy?
Oh, your
No.
tool. I think you're talking about my tool because it wasn't
This
on it
is
at the point.
called the Mega Max.
The Mega Max. Bum bum bum.
This is, but if you guys have not heard or seen the Mega Max, you are truly missing out because this
It'd
is
be your
incredible.
fault because you're the only person with it on the freaking internet.
Well, I don't know that I'm the only one with it. I think I've seen a couple of other channels that had it and
The
put it in
bunion
one video.
scraper. How is he with the bunion scraper?
Yeah. Well, he needs something like that. So watch this. Oh wait,
I'm bringing you
I was
back.
going to show the other head.
I'm bringing you back. That didn't work.
Yeah, you removed me from the studio.
Took you from the stream there.
So, but I'll put the other head on. It locks in. And by the way, if you guys don't know, this is the most powerful drill ever tested on the channel.
I gotta say, you are really good at giving that thing head.
Thank you. That's why I get all the fans.
All right, here we go. Here's the 5/8. Dude, this thing doesn't matter whether it's a 5/8 or 1/4 inch. It's the same freaking speed.
Yeah,
that's fast.
It is fast.
I'm gonna do another one. This thing is really fast.
That's when this is going to separate itself from the hammer drill.
Right. All right, let's do it again. Yeah, without even trying, man. I'm not even trying to like push on or anything. It's just a beast.
Jamie.
And dude, that's a big hole, you know.
It is. Yeah. You like them big. And you put your finger in it. So, yeah, if you guys don't know, over a year ago, probably a year and a half, I challenged every single tool channel on YouTube to what I call the Tools with Souls challenge. So if you've seen me do my torque testing videos, it's basically that without the torque meter. And it's a 5/8 by 12-inch lag. The rigid Mega Max sunk that thing in under 6 seconds, start to finish. No pre-drilled hole, no nothing. Nothing else has even come close.
I'm actually going to throw this 3.5 on here because I love it. And we're going to see how fast
they did stop making it because it was more powerful than the Milwaukee, whatever their joist drill is called.
Okay, here we go. This is a 3.5, so let's see if there's any difference.
I would say there was some difference.
I think so, yeah, a little bit. Hang on.
Walmart girls? Oh my God. Yes, Nick, that does happen a lot with rigid. The Stealth Force more powerful than the Surge. They stopped making the Stealth Force. The Mega Max more powerful than the Milwaukee fueled joist drill. They stopped making that.
All right, hold your breath. Here we go.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have to hold my breath. I'm not going to choke.
Here we go.
No, they make a rotary hammer and a joist drill.
We're in drive. We're in turbo. Yeah.
Now the
chuck came loose.
Yeah. So the Milwaukee makes a joist drill and they make a rotary hammer. The rotary hammer is more powerful than the one for the rigid, but the right angle drill is more powerful from the rigid. Oh, I forgot to plug in my computer. I
might have
broken the chuck again.
Chingalayed the Chingadera. Now we're good.
All right.
Let's try again. It's probably gonna let loose. it's too much smoke and it's not worth it, and it's clearly slower. I'm not gonna.
Mm-hmm. He just likes the taste of that stuff in his mouth. Don't let him kid you. So it was a recip saw, a right angle drill, and a rotary hammer. That's what the Mega Max had. 3 different heads. It had such great promise too, because it is a great tool.
All right, let's try the Vicky.
Maybe when it's rigid week, I'll feature the Mega Max.
Here's a Chinese brushless hammer drill
That you really like.
It gets it done. Let's go with a 1/4 inch for starters. It's really light.
Warm it up.
It's fast too. Here we go. So not as fast as either one, but for the price, it's okay.
A right angle joist, yes.
That's all we're gonna do with that.
I mean, the right angle drill is actually my favorite attachment on the Mega Max.
You know what we gotta do?
Porn? No, what?
Hang on.
Sorry, Howie's here. I know what he was gonna say.
Yeah. We're gonna try something practical.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, you know what? Hang on. I need the core for this. Hang on.
All right. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. What's up with Thomas, cameraman too? Is the Chewy brushless? Everything I get from Chewy is brushless, except for their pet brushes.
This is the core for it. So this thing's designed to kind of bounce up and down. It's got a little spring there. I don't know if you've ever seen these. And they go down in there.
The Mega Max recip? Yeah.
And they act like a pilot point that keeps you on your target while they still have give to push down in there so you can complete your hole.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. We're going to use one of these as a pilot hole like this and kind of cheat because we kind of have a thing going, but this is going to make a mess. So you guys got to hit that thumbs up because this is going to suck.
So yes, I do have the recip saw. I actually got all the power base, all 3 heads for the Mega Max for $66. I bought the last one they had at Home Depot.
Where's the 10? The 10.
Pushing the limits, not practical. The 10? I don't know.
No, you say this. This is practical. This is something that you do all the time outside of a house if you're doing a meter change out or something, and you got to
That's actually what he said. He thought you were into pushing limits, not doing the practical. Hey, your head.
Oh, yeah. This is very practical, actually. Actually, I was doing a meter release for somebody the other day, and they had the Milwaukee one doing the exact same thing.
Did you challenge him to a race, or are you going to do it the next time?
The inspector just rolls up. He's like, "Hey, look at my tools; they're faster."
Yeah. Hey, they want you to drill from the side.
Oh, that's a good idea. Why did I think of that? Huh? Okay, hang on.
Because you is not smart. You is not important.
We're gonna go
drill through your workbench.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, nice. Yeah, get it. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, just hit it twice.
Closer.
Like 2 more times.
Ready?
Go ahead.
Should we pilot hole it like a normal person, or do we just gonna go full, just all out?
Be a man.
Oh my goodness.
I was saying the Megamax would be done already. That thing is impressive. That is impressive. Look at him sucking up the guts. They had to clean the batteries out. Yeah, Nick. Very expensive, but yes. No, he does not. He's using his That's what I said. Lean into it. Are you through yet?
Hang on.
All right.
Oh
hey,
my
your
goodness.
DeWalt box fall again.
I don't have very much room in here. Okay.
Third time's the charm.
Okay, so
you're probably at the or pretty close to the end inside.
The tool says no. It's like, I don't want to anymore. You're asking a lot.
Well, you know what you need to do? You need to grab the Milwaukee.
Grab that there, Milwaukee.
And Milwaukee will take it. Yeah, I get it in the comment section every day, no matter what.
No, I didn't want to hit the table.
It came through the back.
Hey, what gave you that idea?
I think it was the bits of concrete flying.
Was it just a hunch? That's crazy.
Joshua.
We didn't even stop and try to bust the slug or anything, man.
Yeah.
We just
center.
It's full send. This is why you drill from both sides, and you do not do what I just did, because your customer will be like,
"Don't blow it out."
Oh,
yeah, had a little blowout.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, so you would you would pilot hole and then drill half and half. You wouldn't push the tool like a crazy person. It's not even that warm. I mean, it's warm, don't get me wrong, but I can hold my hand here. And sure, it'll iron the creases off of my hand, but it's probably the perfect speed for every application. Because you would think, hey, I want this to go faster. But given the fact that I can hold this right now, they did a really good job on the speed. At first, I was like, I wish it was faster. They nailed it with the speed.
Joshua, you shouldn't tell anybody that watching our live streams makes you go watch those types of videos.
Hang on.
That's just wrong. It did awesome. It is an impressive tool. I think universally every single flex tool that I have tried, I have been very impressed with.
Well, that was a full send, dude.
Thank you, Paul. I appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, everybody likes Milwaukee comments.
Look how clean that side is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's only the one side.
Yeah. But don't look at this side.
Hemorrhoids.
I'm telling you. A box will cover that up, right?
Oh yeah, a little spackle, you're fine. Hornets need a place to live too. Yeah.
This poor computer.
All I'm saying is, look.
Did it? Yeah, it kind of scratched the table.
That's a correct size for a glory hole. Not for you, cameraman, too. That was a 1/4 inch that he had back there. But the only problem is we'd have to put your glory hole in a piece of paper. Sorry. Otherwise, it wouldn't have the depth.
Stop saying the keyword. Oh, my
I apologize to you. So sorry. Please forgive me and the pygmies in Africa. You just left the door open, and well, I had to do it.
All right, we got one more thing we can do here. 2 more things. We open this battery.
I am not set up for any demonstrations.
We're gonna put a hole saw, not a hole saw.
Sir, you told people you were taking apart a flex battery.
We are. We're about to. But first, hang on 2 seconds. We may as well go full Dusty.
You guys can see me use the Mega Man. I've used it like 6 videos. That's your home movies, Howie. Those are your home movies. I've put the Mega Max in 6 different videos, and I told you guys, maybe when it comes to Rigid Week, I will use the Mega Max in a video or 2. We'll see. Depends on if you're good.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much louder has this stream been than others?
Actually, with yours, not nearly that loud.
Fairly quiet, huh?
350 for the Mega Max SDS? Man, I'm sitting on a gold mine. $66 for me. And here's the funny part. Home Depot called me to let me know that it was going out so that I could buy it. They're like, hey,
it sounds like insider trading. I don't know.
I just have a really good relationship with my Home Depot folks.
You did say you never choke.
That's true. That's true. But you don't choke either, and they give it to you reverse.
All right. For that, we're going to be using this guy.
How much? So the power unit, just the power unit alone, when the Mega Max was new, was $140. Each one of the heads was $125, $140.
After all that, dude, this thing still. I'm sorry to interrupt you. After all that, this thing still has 3 bars.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty decent. Yeah, that is good. Just be fair, the Milwaukees will do that. Even the non-brushless, the brushed Milwaukee will do that task, but it'll use a whole 5.0 to do it.
Yeah. So as we have established, Howie Z, you like the big girls at Walmart. I like the big girls at Home Depot. Difference? The big girls that go to Home Depot aren't there to use food stamps. I'm not saying you take food stamps. I'm not saying that either. So, Brandon, I'm not going to say nothing about you taking the guy out, but hey.
All right. Maybe we should stop. Let's see. We're gonna go to volts, DC.
Inflation.
Yeah, you can see that clearly.
Yeah.
All right. Negative here, positive there. Oh, we can plug them in. Nice. We get 23.97 on a 5.0 that still only it only has 3 bars. So that is 23.97. That's just as good as 24.
Yeah. Paul.
Okay.
Don't
What
sell
do we
yourself
get?
short.
What do we get
You do
on
a
a
whole lot
10.0 with 3 bars? What do you think?
24.
I think we're going to get 23.97. 24.4.
All right, let's see.
Oh man, we actually have less. We have 22.97.
I won.
Yeah, you won. You won that one. Interesting. Okay. Well, what does a fully charged 2.5 say?
So what Brandon's trying to tell us is
24.43.
hot chick gave him a discount to not tell about her. It rhymes with chick.
Now, what does a 10.0 that's been sitting at room temperature not doing any work read?
23.
23.61. And one more. Where's the 3.5?
It's probably on one of the tools.
Oh, that's a 5. That's a 5.
Tactics is the Wile E. Coyote of YouTube. It's just a matter of time.
Okay, where is the 3.5?
Look on one of the tools.
I'm looking on one of the tools. Oh, there
I
it
know
is.
it's not on the hammer drill.
Ah, found it. First try.
Was her name Michelle by any chance? Oh my God, Jamie.
3.70 on the 3.5.
Well, Brandon does like him some Makita. That's all I'm gonna say.
And the 8.0 says
I had to charge my 10.
How's it jumping all around? It's the adapter.
Yeah, it's the adapter.
It's the adapter.
Take the adapter, which is
The
another
adapter's doing
great
adapter
reason why
things.
you shouldn't use those adapters.
Probably is a good reason. Also, they get stuck in your battery. No. I don't know if I'm going to fit this in here. No, I'm not going to be able to. Just barely. 20.
The tools were Makita, yeah. So right on, spot on.
They don't fit in here, and I'm not going to force it. The flex, that's another thing, right? The fact that you can slam these in here without really trying tells you that. That's a good analogy.
Sounds like you on date night.
No, that's a good analogy. The terminals are larger too for heat dissipation, more power consumption, all that stuff. You can't deny the physics. Dang, dude, we got a lot of flex batteries. I told my buddy if he buys a flex grinder, I'm going to give him a battery and a charger.
I'm sure you're finding that guy on Grinder. So Paul W, I have determined that you can no longer call it Mosquito. It's Miss Kita because their tools act like bitches. What's up, Queefer Sutherland's in the house?
Yo, Queefer, we made a glory hole. You missed it. All right, here we go. All right. So I think it's this one.
Hey, yeah, Queefer, you missed it. He made a glory hole for you. The only problem is you've got to give because he can't receive. Or no, he's not big enough to give. You have to give.
Is he ready? All right, here we go. Here's a 2.5 for comparison.
Are you using a Cobalt?
Yeah, that's exactly what this is.
Motherfucker.
Would you like me to use something else?
I'd rather see you use a hand tool because at least they would have more power.
No!
That's what you get.
That is
That's
what I
what
get.
you get.
I'm gonna switch it to you. While all right, stall the people. Stall them.
See, this is what happens when you put a garbage tool on the channel. Everything screws up. It gets messed up. But what you really need to use for one of those pesky batteries, this will definitely get the screws out. Found some clear flashlights in top stock. The chicks took all the purple and pink ones, and I've been good since then. So which one did you get, Jamie? Purple or pink?
Exactly what Brandon T said. The 8 and the 12 have 21700s. That's what I thought.
Well, we can't see, so.
But you can hear me.
Yeah. That's about all bikini is good for. No, it's not even good for that. It really isn't. Souls has mind control over Miss Kita. So it's 2 words. Miss and then Kita. Kita. Miss Kita. I just want to coin that right now. Actually,
Okay,
I think I'm going to get shirts printed up that say don't use Miss Kita.
All right, so we're going to get this off of it.
Thank you.
All right.
Look, the string got better already.
Okay.
Don Juan. Don Juan has to get his own hand drunk.
Hey, dude, that's heavy. This is heavy. I don't know if you realize, but this case is actually heavy. This weighs almost 2.8 ounces. Just this shell. That is heavy. This whole power stack weighs 11 ounces. Okay. This is very heavy duty material. This is actually really impressive.
Finally threw something.
PA6. So as you know, you watch AVE.
Poly reinforced, yeah.
Yep. And then it's got the date
glass
code on there too. 24, 5th month of 24. So in 2 years, this will be considered obsolete, I guess.
Or 2 years old in May.
Yeah. Can we pull this apart or are we going to die?
Or actually, what's their warranty? How long is their warranty?
Forever.
Saw some white dust on the scales. You missed it. He was doing the old booger sugar. I gotta say, ever since I heard that phrase, that's one of my favorite.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 6 18650s in here. If it doesn't want to go, I'm not going to force it. It acts like it does not want to go. So we're not going to force it. But there's 6 of them in there.
All right.
And you got nice alignment pins right there that stick up.
Yes. You could drill out a bunch of holes and lighten it up. Yeah. Make it more ergonomic.
Yeah. Don't you do
How's your back, Queefer? You feeling all right?
What?
I was asking Queefer how his back is. He said the other day his back had been ailing him.
His back sore?
He said his back had been ailing him, so I asked him how he was doing.
Oh, I thought he was running a train and got injured.
No, that's what's wrong with you.
Oh. This is let's see here.
Hey, which team do you prefer, the Aggies or the Longhorns?
Who do I prefer?
A Longhorn guy. Yeah, I'm betting you're a Longhorn guy.
Oh, this one came off the opposite direction, so we should probably lick it.
Yes, go ahead.
Pretty dusty in here. I wonder why. Dude, look at the terminals on that thing. That's like
almost beefy. 40. God, you're so young. Yeah. Well, they so anybody that questions the flex batteries, you can automatically just assume they know nothing about tools. because the same company makes Ego. And Ego batteries are probably the best batteries in the world. Like just the as far as how they're put together and their performance, probably the best in the world.
Stuck to the bottom. The other one was stuck to the top. This one's stuck to the bottom. I can't get it out. I'm not going to force it. But definitely 18650s. That's what we came here for. And it looks like they're going to have 10 instead of 5, which checks out because that'd be double the amperage of a 2.5. So in this case, they are series parallel.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas these are probably just, think, Robert, parallel. Yeah. Yeah, series would say the same voltage. I did it.
All right. That battery, the Tonkas are the tool batteries. All right, well. When in doubt, leave Miss Kita out.
Nice. This was a
wonder if I can make this shirt Miss Kita and have it a beaver.
They actually have the name on there, Rexy Bit.
Yeah.
REXBETI, Rex Betty. Rex Betty. And they are tamper resistant.
That's funny. That's what I do at home.
Rex Betty?
Yeah, my wife's name is Betty. That's too good.
Oh, that's great.
I'm 42. Oh my goodness. You kids are young.
Okay, we got. Well, I'm 34. What is that?
$200. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here is a here's a thingamajigger.
You go to the doctor more after 40.
We're gonna take this off by pulling here. We're gonna pop this one on.
Wow, chicka wow wow.
Of course, we need a battery in it. Don't forget the battery.
It does help. Otherwise, it's user error.
Okay. Put it in drill.
Yes. 42 volt. How many amps?
Nice. All right. Now, I read a Vine customer review. Now, I can see why you'd want to give your product away so people can test it and then they can review it, but you shouldn't give it to complete morons. On the Lowe's website,
Tech 9.
On the Lowe's website, it says that this guy was trying to drill joists and he didn't recommend this drill because it wouldn't drill through 2x4s.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, that was a complaint. So let's drill some 2x4s and complain about it. Hang on.
I think, first of all, I do believe it will go into a 2x4.
Oh, it's gonna go.
M-Tech,
It's gonna go as good as other things could.
I'm gonna try to take you up on your offer of helping me out with that spreadsheet, because whatever you were talking about, I have no idea what any of that stuff meant. I was thinking like an Excel thing, but you Google whatever. No, I don't even know.
All right, I got a faux by faux.
You got a bi-faux? It's probably because you did him first. If you hadn't, he'd just be your bi friend.
Okay.
I don't know what any of that stuff means.
Yep. All right, we're done with the test. Let's see if we can find a bit. Let's just do a fairly sharp twist bit to start with. Oh, does it lock? Uh-oh, hang on.
That is the one disadvantage to
Oh,
having
it's okay. So it's like back in the 90s, dude, when you used to have to
have a keyed chuck.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Hang on, I gotta get you. I didn't forget about you.
Bring us right into the action.
Yeah, so it does not have a different speed. There's no torque settings. There's just go. So
Paul, just go with it.
Oh, hey, one thing I didn't mention is that this thing has like no vibration. So like whenever we were cutting that 2-inch
Not
hole,
even good
that
one?
block, which I think we'll leave this right up here so people can see what we did.
You can clamp a GoPro on the overhead mic stand. I can tell you that people don't like the overheads nearly as much. That's why I haven't been doing them.
Okay. Yeah, no vibration on this, like hardly any. And I was able to reach and you saw the stream. Here we go. Oh my God, dude. The bit is sharp, so maybe we should try something else, but it just sunk in there like butter.
Yeah, try try one of your small 1/4-inch SDS bits on there.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea.
2x with Crete is not the same as 2x in a vise. Well, that's true, but you would probably use a drill or an impact to go through the 2x4. And then
we almost had an embarrassing moment there.
Go with the SDS, the rotary.
I hear you at 1/4 inch and I raised you at 5/8.
All right. And if you guys look closely, you can start to see where the fire began. Well, you guys can see it will do it. This rotary hammer will go into a 2x with that.
Yeah.
All you'd have to do is explain to the fire marshal where the fire started.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. All right, like somebody wise said in the audience, we're going to go to a 1/4 inch. No, this is a 3/16. So it just sinks in there, man. It's almost like
Is that the Flex
like
SDS? Yes.
You're scooping like a tiramisu. Like once you get past that first shell and then you get deeper and deeper, it just sinks in there. That's what that drill feels like when it's drilling. We need to find something more.
Reminds me of prom night. Once you got through that first layer.
Okay.
Slid in easy.
And this is a 4x4, not a 2x4. So let's see what happens. This is a hard task on a lot of different tools. I don't think that this drill will do it, but that would be kind of cool to see it.
I have one that will. Yes, JB, that is exactly right. They do expect the tool to do the job for them.
Oh, that's scary.
You hate the Irwin bits?
Here we go. They're okay. They good for impacts. That's all I'm gonna say. Actually, I'll show you here in a second.
Jesus.
Dude,
you know, sir,
this thing's faster than a Makita.
So yeah,
it's so smooth too, man. I gotta show you again how smooth that is, dude. It's like
I know
just
something you
sinks
can do.
in there. Like, look, I'm gonna keep this hand just like here, and okay, I might have been pushing harder than I thought, but still.
I have a way for you to do it. Excuse me, sir. Homer, I have a way for you to prove it. If you really want to find out how strong that sucker is.
Oh, I got a torque adapter too.
See, I don't even have to say anything. other than to remind him.
Here we go. If it does this is like damn impressive. Now, I will say this, whenever I was drilling through this thing has a crap ton of torque to maintain the RPMs it did. This bit fully engulfed. I left it fully engulfed still. Going all around in there with a slug in here of this size.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of there, yes. Stupid. There we go. Yeah, that's not no joke, man. With no room to clear the debris.
Ooh.
I mean, we pushed this. We did full send on this.
Oh, I have to look for that, Josh.
This drill is really impressive.
Yes. I was thinking you could do a little Tools with Souls challenge using it, you know.
Yeah, we're about to do that. Haha. Okay, there we go. Oh. Okay, there we go. Now it's done. Let me see. Let me see if we can kind of baby it and just kind of. Nope.
Not so close to the body, guys. Careful.
No,
guys.
it's not going to do it. But I tell you what, man, that would have been insane if it did, because that's a hard task.
Diablo last one.
For perspective, I feel like we should get something.
Zach, I can see that. Although I have sharpened my Irwin auger bits, just using rasps. So you can do it. It's just a pain, and you can only do the piece that bites into the wood, not any
For
of the
perspective, we're gonna put we'll put an 8 on it, just to show you.
I have not bought the.
You see that?
Yes.
That's your perspective right there. So we'll start a new hole over here. There you go.
Wait, is that a 1 inch?
This is 1 1/4 inch.
Okay. Oh yeah, I hear you. Okay.
All right. While we're on the topic of perspective,
Forced. Oh, come on. The 10?
the 10. Okay, I'll put the 3.5. It doesn't matter though. I'll put the 2.5 with. We'll put a 5 on it there. We'll put a 5 on it.
All right.
Hang on. We're gonna put it in. We're gonna put it in.
Are you
High
going to
speed.
send her in turbo?
Yeah, send it in turbo. Why not?
All right.
This drill doesn't care.
It is impressive.
We'll do it again. Just to make sure no fluke here. That's impressive, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have a freaking mess. All right. Torque time testing thing.
Yes. Get your torque time testing thing.
Torque time testing thing. I don't know how I'm finding everything I'm looking for.
It's like you cleaned your garage or something.
It's like I'm taking my medication. Hang on.
Well, that makes one of us.
What? We need a big enough lag to actually test it, though. Hang on.
5/8 by 12 inch, 15/16 socket. You can hear him struggling, folks.
I've actually got to get a different piece of wood in here because this thing is so powerful. Oh, wait, no, wait. We're doing the SDS drill. Ha! Never mind. We're good.
Yes.
We're good. I forgot for a second what we were. So much for the what we were just talking about.
So much for that med.
So much for that. Okay. That's okay. So we can probably do a 10-inch lag on it or something. Okay, let's just do that because I've got this handy.
All right.
She ready to go. I'm not ready to go, but she is.
That's normally not the case. It's the other way.
Yeah. Where is the SDS drill? It's freaking huge and it's gone. All right, we're gonna pan around the room. Anyone see it?
I'm not there right now.
Oh, I found it. Hey, you broke the camera again, buddy.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's because when you did that pan, it had found the Miss Kita.
Yeah, and said I'm out.
Yeah.
Well, we have an overhead ready to go, so why not?
I like it.
Yeah. We are prepared somewhat, kind of.
It's the first time.
It's kind of strange. I would like to try to maybe reset this GoPro though. You can do it.
Nikki.
Does anyone else's GoPro like suck with the freaking software, man?
Ask their investors.
Software is just so funky. This one was on me this time, but
Anybody else paid attention to the GoPro stock here lately?
negative Batman.
It's not doing well.
You guys didn't even know. Did that so fast.
Yeah, that's your talent. Going fast.
It's actually my USB's fault that did that. But we can still talk crap about the GoPro.
All right.
Okay, I think I might need a pilot hole, but what do I know?
Wait, what do you need a pilot hole for? The Tools with Holes challenge? No.
Yeah, with this drill, yeah, maybe.
No pilot holes allowed.
All right, we're on P-top. 6.4. Hang on.
On the fastest. Still raining out. Started raining.
All right, here we go.
6 a.m. Dang. Test
No.
the R61152. Yes, I did. Not with the 8 amp hour battery yet. I don't have it.
There we go. We cheated. A little running start there.
Hmm.
All right, here we go. What say ye? 4.8.
Okay.
It's in a 6.4 though. What's that one? 5.2. We'll go with 6.4 for the torque.
Yeah.
Have
we seen a drill do better than that?
Have we seen
like
a
one
drill?
of those? Have we seen one of those types of tools do better than that?
Yeah, we have actually.
What was that tool?
I think it was a orange baby shit colored rigid.
First of all, why is your baby shit orange? What are you feeding that kid?
Carrots.
And why is it that just sounded so jealous right there? That you were so salty because you're like, I got this brand new beautiful flat. Oh, it's not as strong as the rigid Mega Max.
Oh, but it's faster. I think
oh, is it?
I think it's yeah. I think so.
Well,
all right. Before we go, do we want to try to pull the chuck off of this and see if that nice ROM chuck will fit on this drill?
I mean, if you're offering, but we've got to see something real quick because you said something I don't agree with.
Oh, them's fighting words. All right. Well, I'm gonna get the chuck. And the other
yeah, you said something that I do not agree with.
All right.
And we're going to clear this up. I'm going to take care of this issue right here. Just leaves me off. Done torque testing hammer drills. Maybe jump the big whole hog torque testing. I'm curious about that. Well, I only have one because it's all I have.
I do have another hammer drill here, and I've got a special adapter for these SDSs that'll do something cool. Let me go get it.
Yeah. So I'm just going to say this to y'all. If he ever put me on camera, I would just take the few seconds to prove him wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. So y'all remember he had this a 1/2 inch or 5/8 actually. This is a 5/8 SCS bit. He had tape on it. You guys remember how fast his went around?
No. Drilling a hole. Drilling a hole. How much torque does it have?
I'm sorry. Haven't we already?
You gotta drill a hole into the concrete.
Well, I don't have a concrete block. All I have is my floor.
Oh, I see.
And I'm not going to drill into my floor.
I will.
Thank you, but no.
Yeah, I ain't scared. Oh God.
I'm just saying, when he was spinning around, it didn't look that fast. He said faster, right?
All right.
He said faster.
I got a doohickey for this thing. See this? This is a SDS adapter to drill. And
I've heard of those.
Yeah. So we're gonna put a adapter that I threw somewhere around here. This one. Right. Sure. Hang on, we're oh my God, get off there. Okay, got an 8.0. Oh my God, okay. Yeah, 1 speed. Yeah, okay. Where'd the wood go?
My dream.
I figured you had it because you usually take the wood.
You normally swallow it, so check your mouth, young
right,
lady.
Here we go. Here we go. All right. I'm ready. Oh, okay. So this has a oh, you know what that is? Actually, I know what that is. That's the slipping mechanism. That's a bit. Hey, so where'd you go? Are you there?
I'm here. I'm
hey,
here.
Check it out. Look. This is the slipping mechanism that we heard so much about that's built into all of the Tapcon drivers.
Oh, well, now that we found it, we can let
This
VCG know.
Is where I mentioned this as a constructive criticism to a certain channel, and all the other larger channels reached out to me and told me to take my video down. Do you remember that? I remember that video. I'm thinking about releasing that video soon.
I remember somebody telling
Does
you.
anybody want to see that video? Because I made a video about how this thing doesn't slip. The SCS drills themselves have a built-in slipping mechanism. There's a certain tool channel that
a large one
that was saying that the Tapcon tools themselves had a built-in slipping mechanism. And I knew it was crap when I saw it. So I mentioned something about it. I called my buddy, my electrician buddy, and he watched the video, and I trained him from nothing. And it actually convinced him as a professional that they actually slipped. Then we both thought maybe they did slip. If you have me thinking that a Tapcon tool slips, there are a million people out there right now that think that the Tapcon tool slips. I promise you. I actually cut one in half with a fucking grinder to find out that in fact they are one solid piece and they do not have a slipping mechanism. Made a video on it constructively and got extorted.
Well, you didn't get extorted because they didn't require any money from you. They browbeat you.
But you know what I mean. Reputationally extorted.
Yeah, I can buy that one.
Yeah, there we go. That happened. And here we are.
As I recall, someone told you not to listen.
I do recall somebody told me to take that video down. I still have it though.
Oh.
My private photo here. Can you take care of that?
No, it's already down.
Oh, very nice.
That's just the same one from earlier, and we can see it. They can't. Are we sure that there is no?
Let's get it. Let's get it. Are you gonna do it?
I don't have my camera
You're not
set
up.
up.
You're not set up. We're gonna do it.
I don't have my camera set up for that.
That's okay. That's okay. We're not gonna have you do it. That wouldn't be good. But we are gonna pop this chuck off really quick, and then we're gonna get the hell out of here. Sorry for my
I do
French
like
form.
popping the chuck off really quick.
Sorry for all the French form. I apologize. All right, where is the thing? Okay.
By the way, guys, it's too bad you can't see this. I'm just gonna leave this here. Hey, can you put me on screen for a second?
I can. This chuck sucks so bad, man. It's the worst part of this drill.
Anybody take a guess at what that is?
That looks like a photoshopped hole that you did very quickly and professionally on Canva. Live.
That just so happens to be the rigid Megamax, and that wood is actual. It's not. It's not like your two-dimensional wood that you buy.
I've seen all your comment section is balsa wood. They told me.
I'm just gonna throw that out there. I'll tell you what. Let me. This is very difficult because I'm out of space.
All right.
Let me do this. All right. Do. Hey, can they still see me?
Oh yeah.
All right.
I don't know why they want to.
Now,
I don't know. It's taking a long time.
it did, but it was just getting through the other side. There you guys go. No SDS that can do it. I'm just teasing with you, Brandon, but yes, it can be done. You just have to have the right tool for the job.
The right tool for the job.
And it starts with rigid and ends with rigid.
Maybe.
Oh.
No.
So, yeah, the rigid Megamax, I think, if nothing else, proved this. The rigid Megamax is stronger than the Flex SDS rotary hammer. I just wish they made it. If they hadn't taken it off the market, I could make more videos of it. But since you can't buy it, it's just ridiculous.
Well, that's how they get you.
It is the right angle, but that is the way I got to do it because you can't put that 1/4-inch bit into the SDS. Actually, the Milwaukee cannot and has not been able to beat the Mega Max. Had them both.
Hang on. I think the GoPro's back up.
I actually gave the Milwaukee to my brother. My brother Jason. Yeah, it does make a difference. I was cheating.
Come on, GoPro. You can do it.
I use that. That is the attachment on the Mega Max that I use to sync the 5/8 by 12-inch lag in under 6 seconds.
Please, GoPro. Oh, come on, dude. All right. Well, we're set up with this, so I guess we're going to use this one. Oh, good. Good.
Did you get figured out yet?
I mean, yeah, we're going to keep it moving. So I guess we're just going to use this one for now until I...
So that the SDS attachment for the Mega Max works. It isn't great. The recip saw, same thing. Works, isn't great. Right angle drill attachment, on the other hand, it's nobody's fool.
Where the heck is the
There
camera?
you go. You're on.
There, I did it. Well, no, it's been on. It's the GoPro that needs to get connected to the computer. It's a third-party program that you install that makes your GoPro webcam, and it works. It's just very fidgety, but this thing's like super high definition, so I like to use it. Okay, so just like last time, we got to impactor open.
All right. And you're sure it's gonna fit this time?
No.
All right.
This is all info. Oh, look at that, dude. Perfect guess. All right, so we don't have very much room for error here. I want to put this in forward to reverse it, correct?
I believe so. So you may want to put the drill in a vise, though.
Nah, here we go.
All right. Now you gotta get the chuck off.
Now, I think last time we put an Allen wrench on it and just beat the hell out of it.
I think so.
Yeah, let me go get an Allen wrench.
I don't know what to tell you guys. I asked him. He said it was all set. We've been going for 2 hours. I gotta go to sleep soon.
Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go soon. We gotta go soon. Okay, so this way or this way?
It should be standard.
Standard.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be this way.
Clockwise.
Okay, so
or anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise. Okay, we got our hammer here. Oh no! Wait, anti-clockwise.
Yeah, counter. Yeah, the opposite way.
This is drive. So we want to go
lefty loosey.
Yeah. Got it now. Okay. We probably need to put it in a vise. Ah! We're gonna try one more stupid try. We're gonna be done. We're gonna break this thing.
Cameraman who said set it on its side and
how easy is going to be rolling over in his bed because he's not dead
well
yet.
Good thing is he's at a nursing home, so if he falls out of bed they can get him to the
hospital. We're
in
drive, so this is going this way. That's drive. Which way do I want to hit this sucker?
I'll tell you what. I
want to hit it
the Allen,
correct?
Put the Allen in the vise.
We don't have a vise. That's the problem.
Oh.
I mean, I can get one. Okay, here. We want to hit it.
Take it easy, M-Tech. I hope his
counterclockwise with the hammer. Okay.
Oh God.
This way like this, right?
Freeze. Now, did that just...
I think it might be that way.
All right, then do it that way. That's actually now the best way I've ever seen a unison a mosquito.
All right, let's try one more time.
Did you lock the... All right, never mind. Go ahead.
All right. Rule hammer time, I suppose.
Marco Mysterio, good day, gentlemen. It's sunny 11:10 in the morning here in the Philippines. Always a learning session from tools and tactics together with souls. Well, thank you, Marco. We're glad to have you here from the Philippines.
Wait, that's not gonna work. This poor DeWalt. Poor belt clip.
Hey, it knew what it was getting into the day you bought it.
It really did. Actually, it's its fault for being here.
Yeah, I don't blame it a bit.
Okay. That would be in drive, so we want to hit the other way. Okay. It's the other way. I don't know. Something's going to break. It just needs to decide which. So it's got to be the other way, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I should stop and think about it. It should be counterclockwise. Maybe we should read the chat. What does the chat say?
They're just watching you be destructive.
All right. Fair enough. As long as we don't hit the go plate.
Actually, can you get that wood close enough to the wall so that you can kind of prop the Allen wrench on the end of the wood, and then you could just use the drill to do it itself? See what I'm saying? Like fat.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe. Hang on. Yeah, that might be a thought. So we just go bam, like that. This drill's not strong enough to do it itself. How is that stuck on here, man?
Try setting the drill on the side of the table. Hit the trigger so that Allen hits the hole. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, this is working out really good. This is how you get hurt, by doing this. Okay. This is a bad idea.
There is nothing quite like listening to a Makita fangirl cry.
What if we put a wrench on this, like a 1/2-inch wrench? Or we... Oh, I know what to do. I know exactly what to do. Hang on.
Ask your wife where it is, Paul. We're here to calculate the final count of monkeys it took to like a football. 1. I don't know. Short side, yeah, I got what you were saying, cameraman. Okay.
All right, don't do this at home.
No, we're going to test out the strength of the Harbor Freight clamp.
Yeah, the clamp might leave the atmosphere here. Okay, that's going to be all she wrote.
All right, Abtech. Fly, my man.
Which way? Left, right? Yeah.
Well, one way. If it doesn't work, do it the other way.
Of course, if we put it in
Mario and Luigi. I don't think it loosened.
It doesn't do it anyway, dude. This is the same drill that I broke the freaking chuck off.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
I don't
Were
know
you
if that's coming out.
hit reverse
On what? The DeWalt?
on the flex?
I've tried both ways, but yeah. Okay, we're in reverse on the flex, which is what we tried.
All right. You got it in one?
Yeah. It's not.
DeWalt wins. Now you just have to thread the
I've never seen a
Hydrotech.
drill.
All right. Is that your superhero name?
Wow.
M Tech 9, the Hydrotech.
I don't know, man. Wouldn't go. Don't want to tell you guys. We tried.
He couldn't send her.
We even used the Makita hammer on it.
Ugh. Get that garbage off the screen. Thank you.
Welcome.
Hurts my eyes every time I see that.
I know. Hey, that's all we got, man. Appreciate all the support. Thanks for stopping by. We had a heck of a turnout tonight. So,
all right.
Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And also let me know what you want to see in the next episode of craziness.
I'll just take the Mega Max and just whatever you got. I'll just embarrass you with it.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. Yeah, appreciate you guys.
Take it easy, y'all. Have a good night.
See you on the next one.